We are leaving straw by the looks of it. We are. Perfect. That is absolutely great. I am absolutely over the moon with that. That means we're going to be able to have loads of straw for that straw harvest mod. So that's fantastic. And this is a huge field, so we'll have quite a lot of straw. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Thornton Farm. We have a busy episode. We're going to have to spread some lime on our harvested fields. So we'll start off by doing that, and then we would probably... There's not much to do in September. We might skip into October, because we'll have animals to take care of, and also our soybeans will be ready. So October will be a good bit busier than our September. I just hope we can get this done before the rain. We have a little bit of lime, but I'll go over and top it up, because lime does consume quite quick when you're spreading it. So we have our canola field and our oats field that both need lime. The soybeans field also needs lime, so we will be doing that once it's harvested. And then we have a slurry to spread, which we'll probably do maybe in November or that, when it's a bit further and we've nothing really to be doing through the winter. It would make more sense to do that. But we have our straw stocked up. We have our hay stocked up in there, and then our silage, we have a good bit left in the pit, but this harvest we're going to have to put more in that. So I was thinking of doing maybe whole crop silage. We'll sow wheat or barley or something, and we can do whole crop silage with forage harvester, just for a change, something new and something different. So yeah, if you like Farming Simulator, guys, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you drop a comment of your thoughts and suggestions on my Let's Plays. I also have a role-playing series, so definitely make sure and check that out. It's doing good. A lot of people seem to like it, so definitely make sure you check it out. But yeah, without further ado, let's crack on this map. And I did see there's a new map coming out called Mossy Valley, or Moss Valley, something along the lines of that. So I will be doing a walkthrough on that, or like a guide map, or like a... I done one on Fairhead, where we just walk through it and see what it's like. So we will be doing that on it. Like a viewing of the map to see what it's like. We could possibly do a Let's Play on when this is over, but I'd like to do a Let's Play on Fairhead too. But it's hard to be able to fit them all in, because I think Bullet Bill is doing Herefordshire. I've no idea when he's planning on releasing that. It could be 6 months time, a year's time. It could be next week. I've honestly no idea. But that is a map I'd like to play on too. So yeah, it's hard to try and fit them all in, but we'll get as many as we can. We'll crack on Thornton, because it's absolutely booming. We're doing quite good. I definitely want to be able to buy more fields. So we have 110,000. We do have a bit of milk to sell too. And we do have all our crops to sell, so we have our oats and our canola, and then obviously we'll have our soybeans when we harvest them. So yeah, we'll be getting the money in this year, which will be good. We do have a loan to clear too, from buying that big massive grass field. But any more fields I want to buy outright. I don't want to be taking out loans the whole time. Yeah, we'll get the lime down on these. Then they're going to need some slurry and manure. But we'll be doing the double application rate, so we'll be really consuming our manure pit and slurry pit, because they are quite full. I think we've nearly 500,000 litres of slurry, so yeah, that just goes to show you how much we have. Anyway, I'll crack on with this. I'll start a time lapse, and we'll get the 2 fields lined up, and we'll see where we're going to go from there.
The hottest in the room by far, and you look up in our eyes lock, and my heart falls straight out of my chest, baby. Your lips and your sweet smile, let me kiss it till I die. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got So we make love and we make plans, and God knows that I'm all about it. We're up high, never coming down, baby, just you and I. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. I've known it since I met you. This love, it was a breakthrough. For the rest of our days, we'll be everything we wanna be. For the rest of our lives.
And there we go. 2 fields harvest are lined up, ready to rock. I do just want to have a quick look at our when we should be selling. It is on the way up. Oh, it's December and November. Okay, we're getting close to be selling our crops. Soybeans, I think, is much later because it's a later harvest. So I think it's like June for soybeans before we have to sell them. But that's the big income I'm looking for, is the soybeans, because it's a big field and soybeans are just worth so much. So close that up because we won't be spreading slurry on that for a while. Probably wait till November or December to spread some slurry on them. So yeah, guess we can just head back and park this up, and probably just skip into October and maybe get a crack on the soybeans. Get a worker going. Or I might actually drive the harvester myself, because I never really do. I always set a worker off, so I might actually drive the harvester myself. Park the trailer in the field as well and be able to unload. And I might do a little bit at that. But yeah, we'll see. So I usually always tend to get a worker, but I suppose I should drive it sometimes. And I have the extended straw mod on, so I'm not sure if we're going to get straw off soybeans. If we do, I'll take it. And because I am planning on getting the straw harvest mod, so we will be making straw pellets. So the extra straw would actually be really, really useful. So I will take it if we can get straw. And we could store it in the empty shed across the road that I've pointed out before. And that straw then can be for our straw pellets, and then the straw in the open face barn can be for our bedding and feed for the cows. So let's... what are we looking to do? Oh yeah, skip some time and get the harvester set up for our soybeans. I will just check that they are ready in October, because they should. That's the shed there on my right now, the 2 closed doors. We can stack the extra straw in there if we need to. So let's just have a gander. Soybeans. Oh, it could be October or November. God damn. I hope it's not November. I would much rather it be October, but I don't want to go skipping months if for the crack of it. So they are right on wool. They will have to be fed in the next in-game day and have to be bedded. But yeah, you can see 360,000 litres of slurry, so that's going to have to be sorted. And even I think our manure is fairly high too. Although I have took a good bit out of it to A, yeah. So yeah, I suppose we could just skip into October. Right, we're in October. Let's check and see, is our field ready? I'm guessing it won't be. It is! Ah, yes! That means November will be perfect for doing our slurry spreading and all sorts of stuff, because we can do all of our fields then. So we also have 130,000. That's from our productions chuffing away in the background. We have our fabric being made from our wool, and we've butter and cheese being sold for this. I was tempted to change these to actually storing and pallets, but I know we get more money for it, but then it's more work for us to have to go pick them up and sell them. So I'm tempted to just leave them on selling because it's just money floating in the background. We'll just keep the milk topped up and the wool topped up. And then any extra milk or wool we could just sell directly ourselves anyway. So, without further ado, we'll get in the harvester. And we will get on over and break the moment of truth to see whether or not we can get some straw off these soybeans. I know people probably know whether it's a yes or no answer, but I'm not quite sure because I've never used the extended straw mod. So I'm tempted to see. I know it works with the likes of canola and stuff, but I'm not sure if it works with this. And also I need to pull this over here because we need to get the header up there first, which the other tractor was on. The smallest of the class tractors we have, the Aries 640. So let's get this on over and set up for doing the harvest. Well, it's just started to rain, so that's not good. Okay, it took quite a while for that rain to stop, but we're here. We'll turn time down to real time so it doesn't skip too much on us. So let's unfold and we'll crack on. I'll get a time lapse done. And we can hopefully get some of this field done. I'll probably harvest it all myself. Kind of want to just get in on that and do it. We are leaving straw by the looks of it. We are. Perfect. That is absolutely great. I am absolutely over the moon with that. That means we're going to be able to have loads of straw for that straw harvest mod. So that's fantastic. And this is a huge field, so we'll have quite a lot of straw. So yeah, aim is to really focus on getting that straw harvest mod and get some straw pellets made. The machinery for that is quite expensive, and the shed, and we're going to have to buy the plot of land to put the shed on, and so yeah, that's going to be a big payment we're going to have to pay, and we have a loan to pay, so we have a lot of work to do. So without further ado, let's crack on and get as much of this done as we can. We could turn off beacons and get this done.
You were not meant for me, still not surprising. Need no apologies, cause I just don't really care what you think, what you think, what you think. Shame on me, thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. Ain't no fun recognizing your mistakes. Got me like ooh, feeling so ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my savior.
We're almost done. We have a good section of the field completed. So we're getting a good yield out of it. It is soybeans at the end of the day. It's not going to be like wheat. We're not going to struggle to keep up with the harvester to unload it. But yeah, soybeans is worth such a massive amount that if we sell this at the right time, field this size will have a massive income. So what I was actually thinking while I was harvesting was the money we get from the milk, because we have the dairy, the milk in the dairy is full. We can't bring any more to it until it uses some. So I've been just selling the milk out of the lorry straight from the cows down the sell point. So every time we have about 3 lorry loads to bring to a sell point, we get about 100,000. Or whatever we get about 100,000 in just milk, like 100,000 euros from selling milk. I'll pay the 100,000 from the milk off the loan. That way, the money we get from the harvest and the crops will be able to go towards the plot and the straw harvest mod and other fields and stuff like that. And then obviously when the loan is paid, the 100,000 from the milk will just go straight into our bank, go towards, again, fields, crops, even machinery maybe, because we're going to need that bale or the shredder, the straw shredder. So yeah, just stuff like that. But yeah, I think that would be a good way to do it, because that way then we're not spending all of our crop money and stuff on the loan and we're not getting any progress done. So at least this way I think the money from the milk will go just paid off the loan and until it's paid off, and then the money from the crops and the harvest and stuff and wool we'll be able to put towards that straw harvest mod and fields and machinery when we need it. Cause yeah, I think that would be a good way of doing it. But we're nearly done. We're cracking on. It's a fantastic harvester, the Lexion. Great size header. Great size header for this map. Maybe you can get bigger ones, I'm not sure, but for this map it's ideal. Doesn't make the job too easy. But yeah, I'd say another 4 passes we'd have this done. So I'll probably have to unload again at some stage. But I'll crack on and I will see you guys when this field is completed. And there we go. All done. I have emptied. I did get up to like 96 or 98% and I had to empty. And now we're on 15. So I'm hoping this will fit in the trailer. It should. But a full trailer load isn't a bad complaint to have. Right at the back there, we should get it all in. Oh, I was getting worried that wouldn't fit. Great, that's in. We'll pack some of this stuff away for the winter. Yeah, 93%, so 34,955 litres. That's going to be a lot of money, considering you get like 3,500 per 1,000 litres of soybeans, if I'm not mistaken. That's what we get. Where are we? Soybeans. Yep, 3,600 in June. We can get about that for 35. You might as well say nearly 35,000 litres. Oh, that's going to be some income, and at least we can do it in one trip as well. It's 93% of a trailer, so we can just literally pull under the auger and head on to the sell point. We don't have to do multiple trips, which is even better. But again, multiple trips would mean more money because we have so much grain. But anyway, 35,000 litres at that price would be quite an income. It might possibly afford the straw harvesting. So I'll tip that in there when we bring the little, yep. Bring this around to the front of the harvester. So yeah, November and December is when we can sell our other crops, or canola and our wheat. So not bad, not bad, not bad. November, December, and then we have to wait to June to sell the soybeans. So yeah, that's going to be good. Looking forward to it. We have a lot of straw to bale. That was unexpected because I didn't actually think we were going to be getting straw from soybeans. So I can't really complain. But I'm pretty sure those cows are going to need feed. So I'll turn down time. Turn off the beacons on this, and I will just check the cows. Because, yeah, they're going to need food. They're gone out of total mixed ration, but they still have some hay there, which is kind of handy. And they're down to the straw pellets. Right, so if we don't put straw on, we can put the straw pellets. So we could have kept the the mixing wagon for the straw. It swaps the straw pellets instead of straw. But yeah, at least that's there to fall back on if we ever run out of straw again, so that's kind of handy. They need water, and their wool is starting to fill up, so we will have to go over there to that. But that's a 5,000 litre capacity pallet, so yeah. And they're going to need feed, so yeah. Animals will be sorted in the next episode, which will actually be this in-game day, because we'll have to do it before we change. Because if we skip to November, they will have absolutely nothing, and production will just go right down. So we might as well do it at the end of the day. And yeah, let's head on back with the header that's not on the trailer properly, and is not the right trailer for the header at all. But yeah, I really need to get the bigger header trailer. I must also sort that out. But yeah, let's just park this up. Put in the usual spot over here. It does be nice and handy to get at and out of the way. Oh, that's the episode done. Cows will be sorted in the next episode, along with the 52,000 litres of milk. So yeah, we'll have to sell milk fairly soon too. And like I said, that will be going off the loan. But yeah, that's all I have time for. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and don't be afraid to leave a comment on any suggestions or thoughts or feedback on my gameplays. And also, don't be afraid to check out my role-playing series. It's done pretty good. A lot of people seem to like it. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next episode of Thornton Farm. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.